It's that card girl, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Superheroes pre-release. This is the latest set for Magic the Gathering, and I'm going to be a little honest right off rip. Hans and I haven't really been that excited for it because we're not really huge Marvel or comic book fans. But just because this set doesn't tickle our fancy doesn't mean it's not going to be somebody else's favorite set. So let's go ahead and get this opened up and see that our secret hidden text is Protect, Defend, Assemble, and, well, finish opening it up. And we are greeted by this awesome black and white superhero scene. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, this was a bit of a turning point for Hans and I, because even though we weren't really that excited for this set, we thought that this was so cool, especially how the inside is red in contrast of the black and white of the artwork. So we are of course going to pop some of these tokens out so we can get a look at the full picture of the artwork, because they of course have some hidden behind. And you know, I do really appreciate the fact that even on these black pieces, it's got kind of a comic book sort of paneling on it as well. Magic really does have some great attention to detail, and they really seem to put a lot of thought into their packaging. And speaking of packaging, let's go ahead and check out what the deck box for our pre-release kit looks like. It has some big name Marvel superheroes on 3 of the 4 sides, and then that red top. Opening it up, we have our spin down life counter. And it is black with red speckles and red text. And Hans and I both were surprised and then a bit ashamed of ourselves for being surprised at the fact that it was red and black. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the goodies out of the box. And it's not being picked up on the camera, but the inside still has that cool comic paneling. We have our Building a Pre-Release Deck info sheet that gives you tips and tricks on building your pre-release deck. And on the back, it tells you all sorts of different products that are coming out with this set. We have our divider card for our box, red on one side and black on the other. Now let's see what our non-stamped promo card is for this set. The unbeatable Squirrel Girl. If you don't know, this card is a bit broken and I've been kind of keeping an eye on it. And I'm so excited to get it. I actually think that I'm gonna keep this one sealed. Last but not least, we have our 6 play boosters of superheroes. They could have given us 2 of each pack art, but it seems like we're gonna get 1, 2, and 3 of each. Now let's go ahead and get to opening up these packs and see what all cool cards we get inside. Like we do with all new sets, we will be going through the cards a bit slower so we can check out their artwork and you can look and see what they do if you'd like. If you don't know, if you've gotten this pre-release at a pre-release event, you would be taking these 6 packs to build your deck to play with at the event. But we're just going to be enjoying the cards here. A mythic card in our very first pack. It's Jennifer Walters, who flips around to be the sensational She-Hulk. If you haven't already, make sure that you enter into our Avengers Academy giveaway, where we're giving away one of the Avengers Academy welcome decks and some of the swag that you could have gotten if you went to an Avengers Academy event. There's a card up on your screen where you can watch the full video going over what all we're giving away, and there's a link down in the description to the giveaway form. This is a subscriber-only giveaway, and entries are going to be closing at 11:59 p.m. Thursday, June 25th, and we'll be announcing the winner on Friday, June 26th, which is the release date for Marvel Superheroes. A full art City Calm Island. Which leads me into a fun fact for this set. There are actually two different basic lands of each type. There is City Calm and City Chaos, and I think that that is super awesome. As the name suggests, the City Calm lands show the city when it's calm and all cool and just kind of everyday moments in a superhero's life. And the City Chaos lands are, well, when the city is chaotic and the superhero is doing their job. The Invisible Woman Sue Storm scene card from the Fantastic Family 4-card scene. This set has, in my opinion, an absolutely ridiculous number of scenes. There's 2 4-card scenes, 2 6-card scenes, plus 2 6-card scene boxes that are foil, an 18-card scene, and a 5-card scene that's on the front side of double-sided cards. That's 8 different scenes, if you count the scene boxes as well, for a total of 3 common, 12 uncommon, 8 rare, and 15 mythic scene cards that can be pulled out of play and collector packs in both foil and non-foil. Hey, go nuts to go with our unbeatable Squirrel Girl card that we got. The art on this card is absolutely adorable, and I'm sorry, Hydraulic Helper, you are not as cool. Gathering Place, which is one of the new rare dual lands for this set. A full art City Calm Mountain. Here's your reminder that we put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays with shorts on Sundays. We focus mainly on Magic, Pokemon, One Piece, Lorcana, and Gundam. Make sure you're following us over on Instagram if you haven't already at thatcardgirl.tcg. There's a link for it down in the description. And speaking of links in the description, there's a link to our Discord channel down there as well. Another adorable Herbie Scout unit, followed buy Hydraulic Helper again. The Mythic Cosmic Cube. I really kind of dig the art on this one, but I'm a big fan of space. A foil full art City Calm Island. I am still absolutely in love with the full art lands from Magic. They're definitely my version of Hans's Dawn cards from One Piece. Now, let's see if we have any last pack magic today. Okay guys, if you notice that I've kind of been struggling with these cards this entire time, I have a bit of a confession. Right before I opened this, I opened some Lorcana cards, and the difference in the thickness between the two TCGs has really thrown off my groove for opening Magic cards. I keep feeling like they're sticking together, but they're just thicker cards. See, like right there. The Hulk Smash Scene card from the Hulk Smash 6-card scene. It's the logo, the unbeatable Squirrel Girl card. I cannot believe that we're getting this card in our last pack when our pre-release kit promo card was the unbeatable Squirrel Girl as well. And to top it off, like I said, I really think this card is super awesome, and I kind of love the broken squirrel mechanic. All in all, this pre-release was so awesome, and I am definitely not complaining about any of the cards that we got. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell the next squirrel you see about us. That Card Girl out!